That's pretty dramatic.
I'm giving my concert, David.
Oh, that's right.
That's what you do at a concert.
Okay,
Can I start?
go.
Go. Good evening, I'm Glenda Austin. Welcome to my Facebook Live. If you joined me last evening, I started the beginning of my holiday concert, which I performed a week ago in my hometown at our brand new Harry M. Cornell Arts and Entertainment Complex. It was a thrill, it was an honor, and I am giving you practically the same concert that I performed a week ago. And that, of course, was O Come, O Come, Emmanuel. This is the third Sunday of Advent. Did you know that, David?
I did because you checked it before we went on.
Well, I
Film.
didn't want to be fact-checked and
Yes,
be wrong. I
that's
thought
right.
it was third. But this is the Advent season. And David, I bet you didn't know this about this particular arrangement I did. That reminds me of the wise men coming on the camels. That makes me feel like that's the camel moving along very slowly. And, I was taught as a student of some very, very good teachers, when you play, you want to play a picture. You want someone to be able to picture what you're playing about. And I try to do that in a lot of my arrangements, try to get a visual. And And so I want the arrangement to sound a certain way, as if those were the camels coming with the wise men. Did you know that, David?
Yes, it's called program music, I think. Robert Greenberg taught me that.
I don't know if it's called that. I just know my teachers taught me,
Yeah.
always see what you're playing, or try to. So that was O Come, O Come Emmanuel. And I'm going to continue a segue with what I played on my concert 1 week ago. A lot of what I played on my concert last week were requests from people. And so I considered that I played a lot of the top, maybe 20, 25 pieces. I'm not sure how many we actually did that evening, David. But these were many requests. And the next one I'm playing, you all know, we know it as Carol of the Bells. Originally, its title is, or was, the Ukrainian Bell Carol. And of course, people, this is very popular to hear. This is popular. Children always want to sing it. And you know, it's a very short motive. It's just, there's really not a lot to the melody of the Ukrainian Bell Carol. So it was kind of a challenge when someone asked me to play that. I thought, I can't just play it through regularly. So I came up with an arrangement, and I think it was even somewhat of a surprise to my husband, who had not heard it. I wouldn't let him hear some of the things I was doing. I wanted him to hear at the concert that night. So were you surprised, David?
I was.
You were.
But
Okay.
I did know most of it, though. I used to sneak in and listen.
I don't think you did. Ukrainian Bell Carol, or Carol of the Bells, arranged by Glinda Austin. There it is. Here it is, time number 2. You haven't even seen this, David. This is new.
Oh my,
Hang on,
you're going
folks.
over the top
I
here.
am.
Okay, go. Pretty good, Goldfingers.
I did not put on my sunglasses at the concert. I actually thought of that about 30 minutes ago. And of course, you surely recognize the little 007 James Bond. And you know, when I was working on that arrangement, I don't know, a couple weeks ago, I couldn't come up with an ending. It was just a challenge. I thought I want to do something different. And I just kept sitting at the piano thinking, you know, and I just thought, oh my goodness, you know what that is, David? That's 007. And I just had this inspiration. I don't know what made me do it, except I'm a James Bond fan. So I hope you enjoyed a little bit of humor in that. And also, I hope you noticed that is obviously in the minor key. And I wanted to change that. So I think about the third variation, I went to the major key. I thought, let's see if it works in the major key. And you know, I really had fun creating that, and I like it. So that arrangement's gonna stay. You'll probably hear me play that every Christmas. So thanks for listening to that and for my little bit of humor with the sunglasses. After Carol of the Bells, we are going to some songs that I used to teach a lot of these to kids when I was a music teacher. I mean, we would sing them. So these are kind of novelty pieces, and they're in this collection called Holiday Encores, but you'll know them all, especially if you ever had music as a child, or even not as a child, you know these are popular novelty pieces, starting off with not a Christmas piece, but a holiday piece. I always insisted my students learn to sing this song, Over the River. Up on the housetop, here he comes. There he's going down the chimney. Did you know that, David? And guess what? He's getting stuck. Uh-oh, come on, Santa. You can make it. I saw 3 ships. It's a boogie with a cha-cha at the end. I like it.
Go for it,
And you
baby.
gotta think outside the box
That's
sometimes.
right.
I mean, how many ways can you do Jingle Bells?
Yeah.
You gotta think of something. Now, the next part of the program was a sing-along. And I want you to sing along with these. They're all in good keys that you'll be able to sing along. They actually had a song sheet inserted in their program, so they could just follow along to what we wanted to sing that evening. We had to kind of roll with it and make some adjustments. Would you say, David?
Yes, we
Yeah.
did.
We didn't get to sing everything I planned. You know, I planned big. You hear that? Go big or go home. Well, I went a little bit too big. So we had to cut some of the sing-alongs off. But the sing-along section reminds me, if you have a request of a certain carol or a hymn for Christmas, or even a popular song, because there's a lot more music that I didn't get to on my program, put it in the comment. I intend to do some more lives this week, David. Did you know, the week of Christmas? And they're going to be random. Everybody's so busy, I can't guarantee what time. Which leads me to this: if you will,
You know that holiday pay is 2.5.
Who?
It's double.
Me or
It's
you?
double pay.
You mean the cameraman?
You're on salary. I'm the hourly paid
You're
here.
union.
Yeah.
Right. But I was saying something very important. Leads me to about following me, Glinda Austin, pianist. Please do that, and you'll be notified if I'm live. And I could be live at 3 in the afternoon. I'm not sure how this is going to go this week with a lot that we have planned, but I want to get in a lot more Christmas music before Christmas, and this is our last week. So please join in on Come All Ye Faithful. This is just how I would play if we were at church or I was at school and my children were singing. So join in. end of the program, but that's where I'm going to end this evening because I think I've kept you long enough, and I appreciate you listening, and I hope you enjoyed what I played and did some singing. As I mentioned, please put a request if you'd like to hear something special this week because I want to get to a lot of those. And I always say music is medicine. I feel better right now. And you know, I wasn't feeling so great a couple hours ago. I told David, I'm not sure I feel real great today. But suddenly, I feel great. And I'm not kidding. It just has lifted my spirit, this great music. So have a wonderful evening, wonderful week, and I will see you again very soon. Thanks for listening.